does it look so shit? And that quality is fucking horrible. What the fuck up with that? Hello? Hello? Does my quality look horrible, or is that just me? Hello? Hello? Does my quality look horrible, or is that just me? I think it does. Does my quality look horrible, chat? I forget how you change the bitrate or whatever on OBS. One that you have the quality looks bad. Two of it's alright. I don't know how the fuck you change it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. It's shit. Is it? It is pretty bad, right? Fucking 1080p. Hold up, let me check the fuck up the stream. Just give me 1 second. How is my internet so shit even with anything stabilizing? Alright, we're going back down to 2000. So my stream. Was it fine? I'm lagging, aren't I? Do I need to restart my PC? Whatever. Chat can tell me a little bit. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Good evening, chat. It's the one and only homeless. Hello, Durka. Hello, Bloody Oath. Hello, Joker. Big balls. I'm back in Japan. This is not a green screen behind me. We are outside of Afghanistan, and we are back here in Japan. I had a really long flight back. I forgot to buy a lighter, I'm just realizing right now. But I had a really, really long flight back to Japan. Took me like fucking 24 hours or whatever to get here, but basically flew from Kabul to Qatar to Kabul to Dubai to Qatar to Japan with a lot of layovers, but today we're going to be going over all the things that while I was in Afghanistan I couldn't actually go over. I did, in fact, miss the earthquake. I made a really bad tweet. I said I lost my leg as a joke because when I heard that it was a 6.0, I was like, yeah, there's no way a 6.0 is very strong. I don't think anyone would die because I remember when I was in school, like there was a 6.0 in California and like, I don't know. I don't even think a single person got hurt. But I guess because their buildings are made out of clay and mud, a lot of people got injured. So I would like to say I apologize for that tweet. It was not me being an asshole. It was a misunderstanding of their infrastructure. But just want to put that out there. Yeah. It was a little bit insensitive, but I didn't think that a 6.0 earthquake was actually a very big deal. I think also it has to do with the fact that it was like the epicenter. So, I would just like to say that no confusion there. I am not an absolute asshole. I do not. I want to talk about a few things about Afghanistan. There's a few things I still can't say on stream. I mean, just better not. I don't. You know what I mean? Some things I'll only ever tell you if you're a good friend of mine. You know what I mean? There's some things that I would love to go into. The only way I'm going to say it is if I get on like Joe Rogan or something. But you know what I mean? I just can't say everything. But I can talk about my opinions on certain things, like their opinions on Hitler. We can go into a little bit about Ozpill, someone who's all over the news in Australia, I guess, right now. The Australian guy I met. I'm not sure I can tell you why he was in Afghanistan yet. I'm not sure he's posted any of it, and I don't want to ruin what he was doing because it's actually pretty fucking interesting. I'm not going to say what he was doing or why he's doing it, but I talked to him off stream, and you know, he was kind enough to tell me about what he was doing there. I've learned a lot of stuff about Lord Miles that I actually can't say on stream either. I mean, I could, but like, it wouldn't. There's no point. I mean, I just find it. Lord Miles is a much more intriguing character. Now that I know more about him, even more so than before. But the information that I have received about him, I can't say on stream either, sadly. Maybe I'll try getting in a call with him later. He is live like 24/7 on YouTube doing some fast. Pretty dope. Well, let's look at some of that. So right here is this is my Twitter. You can see here. I posted this tweet not too long ago. Let me bring up my chat on my phone real quick. Hold up so I can read my chat while I'm staring at my desktop. I need to get a second monitor. I don't have a second monitor right now. So here are some of the photos that I took while I was there. So this is my recent post. Imagine looking this effing gay while holding an AK. Obviously, if you're gay in Afghanistan, they have what you call Sharia law, and in Sharia law, if you're gay, you will get punished, and I guess they'll like throw stones at you, or like imprison you, or like torture you, and tell you not to be gay. Interestingly, here's this was a very interesting thing. I think my internet was going out, but this guy had a pet scorpion.
Well, that is sick. Take it. It's safe.
Like, this was pretty sick, to be honest. Like, this is so cool.
Yeah, look at that. I've got a scorpion in my hand right now. Wait, can you...
Like, I'm just chilling right here with this, like, pistol gun and a scorpion. Like, that was pretty fucking sick. I'm alive, chat. The earthquake didn't kill me. But that was pretty cool. Like, that's like a top experience right there. That I've seen Sam react to this, which I think is kind of stupid.
Why is it so gay? I've never seen someone make a fucking AR look so gay.
Like, what about me actually looks gay in this photo? Like, can we just talk about it? One in the chat if you think I actually look gay here. I think he's just... Like, come on, look at him. He looks like a flaming homosexual, and he's calling me, a badass with a scarf on my head, gay. Like, what is he on? People actually think this looks gay? You're trolling me. Nothing about this looks gay at all. I wore it wrong? Dude, the guy put it on my head. I wish I could tell you the story behind this photo. You guys are probably wondering, like, what happened in order for you to get these photos? Like, what happened? I can't tell you.
I've never seen someone make a fucking AR look so gay.
pill the night before I met him, and then the next morning we were all on. He showed me what this Ray P drink something. I don't know. I mean, he looks gay. He's got like the gay haircut. He looks like he's got the haircut of like the dude from Maroon 5. I'm pretty sure. My stream is cutting. Are we all right now? Are we fine now? Am I still F? Am I still F? Do I need to restart my PC? Seems to be working to me. Alright, if it keeps happening, I might restart my PC. So, me and, it's horrible, though. I don't want to leak my Wi-Fi. What happens if you connect the Wi-Fi and Ethernet at the same time? Is that better for your connection or worse? We're trying it, though. I don't know. Alright, we haven't lost any frames since I connected. I have no idea if that helps it or makes it worse, but... Alright, let's see.
Good life. So, would you like to try this drink? Yeah, sure. You've got ultra high life long milk, the same with the condensed milk, and then just regular Nescafe coffee. Okay, and what is this stuff for? Well, that's just maybe our
a lot to be said about Ozpill. Like, this guy's a little awkward, like in a very good way. Not in a bad way. He's like awkward in like a really good way. He's like, it's cutting again? Are you trolling me? You're trolling me, right? Trolling me? I think it's working. Seems to be working to me. Yeah, I mean, he seems like a pretty smart guy. He's like one of these dudes in the politics, but essentially, I don't really know exactly what he's doing, but he's not the guy who actually organized it, from what I understand, but he's a part of like these giant... They are actually put him as the poster face of all of these, what do you call it? He's like the poster face for all of these, Australian, fuck, I'm retarded. Of all these Australian protests, and, yeah, you can see he's like doing a speech here. Campaigns, protests, whatever you call them. I think I can say this. Like, I mean, some of the first conversations I ever had with this guy, he went on about how he, like, I mean, obviously everyone in Afghanistan says that they love Hitler, but, I mean, yeah, he also told me that he's, like, loves Hitler and stuff, and, like, they bought, like, his book and stuff. I don't really know. I don't know if he really likes Hitler, if he's just edgy. The thing is, like, this guy is doing something very serious, but also someone who's a complete troll. Am I cutting out? What is wrong with my stream? Bro, fucking hell, man. I connected the Wi-Fi and now I'm still lagging? I don't even think I've dropped any FPS. Am I downloading something on accident? Dude, we didn't even know we had Wi-Fi in the apartment. Like, we had literally no idea. But yeah, I will say, like, yeah, this dude may apparently be an Australian nationalist or whatever, but I kind of think he's a little bit of a troll. Let me bring up my chat on this phone. But he is a very smart guy. Like, he knows what he's talking about with a lot of true. Let me go back to this post. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, they're not showing how many people are here, but there's like thousands of people here. It's all over the news. Like, I brought up some of these. This is
But we
it.
begin tonight in Melbourne,
This
where
is
there's been
it.
running battles in the street between anti-immigration protesters and
Like,
those
these are
demonstrating.
organized by, like, him and, like, whatever
Against
his
them.
organization is.
Thousands took part in the rallies, including neo-Nazis.
Hey, explain to me what a neo-Nazi is, by the way.
Spitting in the faces of their opponents, and at several tense moments, it seemed police were unable to stop the violence.
Should I go to 720p? Chat, is the stream watchable or should I go to 720p?
The worst case scenario. On one side, the anti-immigration rally, a strong contingent of neo-Nazis at the front, pounding down Burke Street. On the other side, the pro-Palestinian Palestinians formed a thin line to try and...
Yeah, and I don't want to like spread false information because I can't tell completely if these are the ones that he was organizing. I'm pretty sure it is, but they are organized these like protests all over the country, and like the news was messaging him with like hundreds of questions, and they're like, you got to respond by tomorrow. And questions, like, and like he's like at the forefront of this shit, and like somehow I'm hanging out with the Taliban with guns. I'm hanging out with, like, I can't even say. I'm hanging out with fucking neo-Nazis. Like, I don't know what was happening on that trip. But it was awesome. But yeah, let's listen to his speech. I think a lot of people can't tell because he's kind of buff and tall and, like, his hair. Still lagging. What the fuck? Alright, is that working better? I put it in SRT. Let's see, is that working? Working better? I put it in SRT. That seems to be working a lot better, actually. Alright. We're in SRT now. Should make a big difference, I hope. If it doesn't, I don't know what else to do. RTMP seems to be fucking it up. Alright, let's get back to watching this, alright?
I want you to think about everyone who abandoned us. Our so-called representatives in Canberra.
This guy's like the next Hitler.
Even the Greeks. But they didn't just abandon us. They slandered us. They attacked you. They called you racist. They called you dangerous. They called you un-Australian.
Yeah! They called you not Australian.
But we still showed up.
Like, you can't see how many people are here, but like, you can see the photos here. There's a shit ton of people here. It's not like your mom and like sister and some shit. Like, this is like gigantic.
You showed up. We marched for Australia. Now, the reason we're gathered here today.
The thing is, like, with people sometimes, and I'm not saying I can say this, like, for sure. Like, you get, like, really intelligent people sometimes, like this guy. But it only takes one crazy belief and, like, a very charismatic personality for shit to go south. Kind of like Hitler.
As we couldn't make clearer, it's a call for an end to mass immigration.
Yeah!
It is an invasion. Nothing less. Those traitors in Canberra have ignored us for long enough.
Yeah!
They said...
I don't know, Chad kept claiming his dad was a billionaire. I'm not sure if that's true. I personally think this guy, he's doing something pretty cool. It's pretty... He kind of gave me R9K vibes, 4chan vibes as well.
Why don't you just vote? Why don't you just wait till the next election?
Like, I feel like I can hear that, like, smile, smirk, retardness in his voice when he speaks. That's why, like, I don't know. I don't know if everyone else can hear it, but I can hear it.
We tried that! We tried that!
Like, when I say retardness, I don't even mean it in a bad way. I mean it in, like, a 4chan-y way, you know what I
mean? So we are in the street demanding an end to mass immigration!
I also generally agree with ending mass immigration. So I actually agree with him on a lot of points. On most points, actually. Japan, about a week ago, they agreed to let in, I believe, 500,000 Indians into the country as part of some fucking deal. How do you feel about that? 500,000 Indians are gonna come to Japan for no fucking reason. Yeah. No, it's not that I have anything against Indians or anything. I just don't want the country to become sort of like, the UK or something. No, you say you're an immigrant, true. Alright, but let me tell you a story about Japan's migration policy. Japan's migration policy has been getting a lot stricter recently, in a fucked up way. For example, if you wanted to get a business visa before, you needed $30,000, 5 million Japanese yen, and you could set up a business and you could get a visa in Japan. Guess what they changed that to? Guess what it is now? They changed it, like, not even that long ago, like a week ago. How much money do you think you need to start a business? They changed it to $300,000. So before you had hard-working people who want to start major businesses in Japan, like young people, cool people who actually care about the country, have probably learned Japanese, probably understand the economy, hard-working people who wanted to make coffee shops. I'm seeing on my Instagram. I met this guy before at a hostel. He has to leave Japan now because he can't afford his coffee shop anymore. He doesn't have that money for the visa. So now everything's ruined and he has to leave. Meanwhile, they're just letting 5,000 Indians who are going to work at McDonald's, they're going to work at all the hotels. It's kind of ridiculous a little bit. It doesn't make sense. Like, they're literally saying, fuck hardworking individuals and do this. And, it's like, these people, they claim that they want to stop Chinese investors from buying out apartments and buying up buildings. They're trying to ban, like, they want to ban foreigners from being able to buy property in Japan, which I to a degree don't disagree that you should stop Chinese people from buying out apartment buildings and renting them for cheap prices. But I don't think that means that you should stop the average person from being able to buy a house. Maybe you can limit the amount of houses they can own. But I think it's kind of ridiculous. I don't know what they want. I don't know if they just want a bunch of Indians here or whatever, but this is just, I don't know, I'm just talking whatever. Let's continue to see it.
Now I speak here today on behalf of March for Australia, the organisation. Itself came under pretty heavy fire.
Yeah, so March for Australia, I believe, is the organization that's kind of organizing a lot of these rallies, and like they're kind of putting him as one of the spokespeople.
Tony Burke, the Minister for Immigration. They don't want to talk about immigration because they know what Australians want, and that's an end to mass immigration.
Yeah, I mean, I believe he did go in on about how he said that people would prefer if their country was like primarily only white. I'm pretty sure like he did say something like that. I don't remember if that was on camera or off camera, but I'm pretty sure it may be accurate that he does want to ban all immigration and just have only white people and deport non-white people.
So what does he do? An official decree from the Albanese government calling you un-Australian and dangerous. But he turned his eye out to March for Australia, and he said, the statement that we put in the flyer...
Do I care? Like, I don't really care.
...is factual, that more Indians arrived in Australia in 5 years than Greeks and Italians in 100. Was it bigoted? It's a simple numerical comparison. So he came out hard against us, but we've come out harder against him! And so,
Can someone explain to me what a neo-Nazi is? I'm not trying to sound stupid, but to be honest, I don't really know what a neo-Nazi
for
is.
March for Australia. The announcement I'm about to give is being given across Australia. It is being heard by hundreds of thousands of Australians. After we march here today...
They adhere to Nazism? Isn't that the same as a Nazi? So a neo-Nazi is like a super Nazi?
I would like every patriot gathered here to participate in Operation Raise the Flag.
I mean, I don't know if I should say this story. I feel like, yeah, I don't think I should say this story. But like, yeah, I mean... I think, you know, most people going to Afghanistan, traveling to Afghanistan, and even the Afghani people. And I should clarify before I even say this statement that I personally have no problem against Jews. I don't even understand why people exactly hate them. I know it's something to do with like them like waging wars and they got a lot of money and they control people. To be honest, I don't give a fuck. Like, I like Jewish people. And I don't really care about all the politics, but I'm saying most people who are going to Afghanistan absolutely hate Jewish people. It's just a fact. Most people in Afghanistan absolutely hate Jewish people. To be honest, if you're a Jewish person and you go to Afghanistan, I think you're going to get killed. Probably. I'm not confident, but I do think you're going to get killed if you are a Jewish person going to Afghanistan. Pretty confidently, I think you'll be murdered. If you're an American, they don't hate you so much. I was told, like, the reason, like, they don't hate Americans is because they believe that the wars were all waged by the Jews. The Jews just, like, I don't know. I don't know how it fucking works, but their argument is that we hate Jews because they put us through wars for all these years and they've waged basically all our wars. Something like that. That's basically what they said. I don't know, but... So yeah, if you're a Jewish person, I'm just telling you, just don't go to Afghanistan. Not that I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to help you. Like, I don't want someone to clip me out of context and make me sound like a Nazi or something. I'm not. I have nothing against Jews. I have no problem. I actually wanted to go to Israel after to show it. Not with any opinions on the war or anything. I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show what Israel's currently like. But I was a little worried about going from Afghanistan straight to Israel because I didn't know how that would go. So I gave up on that idea.
How do you flying flags up there? We must fly the flag every single day at our homes, in our work, in our community. Our brothers in England, with their Operation Raise the Colours, have
now off stream and just in general, this guy did constantly go on about how he loves Australia. I think he truly does love his country. He's one of these like nationalist dudes who likes his country, but
yeah. With them, we have one struggle, and that is to end mass immigration. Yeah. But the real announcement I can give is that the next time we gather,
you're a loser with zero talent, except your golf dolphin sound.
It'll be a very special day. January 26th. Australia.
I feel like I should give my my opinions a little bit on the women's rights in Afghanistan. I feel like I should a little bit, right? Who wants to hear about women's rights? My opinion. One in the chat if you want to hear my opinion on women's rights. My opinion is, I think that, interestingly, there is some benefits to, having your woman completely covered up. Like they are there. But do I think that it should be a law? No. Like, I think women are treated very poorly there if they don't cover themselves up. But for example, like, I walk around with Nana, you know, she dresses very cute, and oftentimes I see weird guys, you know, oogling at her. They oogle and they fawn, and they probably think about, like, fucking her or fingering her, and I don't like that. So I'm just saying, if your girl covered herself up a little bit, you wouldn't have to worry about that. I mean, that's all I'm saying there. Do I think they should have a law where they can't? Like, I think women just should think about covering up a little bit more. Men don't show their skin. Like, if men walked around like this all the time, a lot of girls might be oogling at them. You know what I mean? Girls are like, let me show my tits. Let me show my thighs. Let me show my fucking, let me wear high heels, and it makes, like, your buttocks bigger, and it makes your, like, your leg muscles, and it makes your boobs pop out a little bit more. Interesting, though. Girls in Afghanistan sometimes wear high heels. I found that pretty interesting. I'm like, it's haram to show your face. Some of them fucking cover it up completely, and then you got girls who are, like, wearing high heels. Like, what the fuck's going on here? But, yeah, let me go back to my Twitter here. So I didn't show anyone me shooting the gun. I didn't know if I'd have any problem shooting the gun on stream. Not with actually shooting the gun on stream, but with, you know. So, I decided to not stream it, but here's me shooting the gun.
So I'm out here in the middle of nowhere in Afghanistan. I've got myself...
Now, you might feel like I'm a little bit rushed here. Like, the Tally bros that gave me the gun, they made it sound like I was going to be able to ride horses and shoot the gun and stuff. But they just pulled over on the side of the road and took me in, like, this weird canyon. They were just like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And, like, they were looking around. Like, they were making me feel very, they were making me feel, like, very rushed to shoot the gun. That's why this is filmed kind of quickly and not the best angles. But, I don't know. It was $150 to shoot this. Felt a little bit like a scam. Like, I don't even know, but...
It's almost like a fake AK, right? It's like some Russian replica of an AK.
This is called like a 𝐇𝑜𝓂𝑒 or something. Someone in the chat probably knows, I forget. But it's not a real AK-47. It's some older Soviet like replica model to like do whatever an AK does, but for cheaper.
But yeah, we're about to start shooting it, so let's go.
Now, I don't even think people can tell how actually loud that was. This thing's supposed to have 15 bullets in it. You'll see in this video, I do about 8 shots and it seems to have nothing. But I'm assuming what he said was sometimes when I shot it, multiple bullets probably came out.
God, that is fucking nuts. I did not realize the level.
So I was expecting actually to have 30 because I know an average AK should have 30, right? For some reason, apparently this one only has 15. Somehow I only shot 8 bullets for $150. But, I don't know. I think I got kind of scammed. And I'm out. And that was $150 right there. But, like, let's try counting the bullets because I feel like that was a scam, right?
Yeah, we're about to start shooting it, so let's go.
I only seen 1 bullet.
God, that is fucking nuts. I did not realize the level of
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, absolutely wasted, but keep in mind, sure, I know I was doing a lot of stupid shots, but I thought this thing had 30 bullets. Yo, I counted 9, bro. I don't know. I think I got scammed a little bit on the AK, but
yeah. Oh my god, that is absolutely nuts.
I didn't realize how loud those guns were. It might have to do with the fact that I was in the middle of a canyon. But dude, that sounded loud like a shotgun, like when I've shot shotguns before. Like it kind of like threw me off. Now here are some of my other good photos. Like this photo got like this is a lot of likes for me because I'm not a big guy, but on Twitter. But look at this. This is a cool photo, right, Jet? You can't say I look gay in this photo. I don't think I'll have any problems going to America. Like a lot of people are saying, like, you're gonna have problems going to America, bro. What they'll do is they'll stop me at the airport and they'll be like, why'd you do this? Why'd you say this? I'll just be like, I'm a fucking streamer, blah, 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 blah. You want to see my photos? You want to see my videos? Yeah, blah, blah. And then they'll let me in. It's that simple. What the fuck are you saying, Durka? Can you stop spamming my chat with absolute bullshit? But yeah, that was the Ozpil shit, and I guess we should probably just go a little bit into stuff on Afghanistan. So I would like to answer any questions about Afghanistan that maybe people were a little bit confused about. So if anyone wants to ask any questions, that'd be cool. I've been questioned in America before, like 4 or 5 times. So to be honest, getting questioned at the airport's not that big of a deal to me. Oh yeah, we can watch this. So, we're going to go through some of the VODs as well, but if this is one of the worst YouTubers ever right here. This guy named 15 Minutes of Shame. I would argue he's, you know, there's a lot of these guys who make videos on like Johnny Somali or whatever, but this guy does absolutely zero research. He's an absolute idiot, and he just like uploads and says random bullshit, probably that's made on a script, and people just eat it up because the world's retarded. But let's watch what he has to say about me because it's free content, I guess. I don't give a fuck.
I have an update.
This guy made a video on me, and he literally said, and the next day, and then he brings up a clip, and he literally skips to a stream of mine that was like 3 years, like 2 or 3 years prior. Like, he's literally retarded.
Regarding the nuisance streamer Slightly Homeless. Now, this guy was friends with Johnny Somali. and he decided
Like, he just says this guy was friends with Johnny Zamali. Like, alright.
to find a new location to do
He just tries to bait his viewers.
his live streams, and he chose Afghanistan. Now, obviously, that sounds like a pretty dangerous location, but to make sure that he doesn't get in trouble, he goes there and he spreads anti-American propaganda in the Afghani schools.
I find it funny how, like, people, like, he's already making it bullshit. Like, what I was actually doing was just saying my actual opinion. I do think that Afghanistan, especially for some people, is kind of a better place than California. It's definitely safer. It's safer if you're not Jewish. I mean, if you're Jewish, it's probably not that safe, but...
Let's take a look at this.
Yeah? Would you hold the camera?
Of course.
Your speech for everyone? Ah, hello. Hey. Good afternoon. Yes, can I do a speech for your guests? Hello, everyone. I'm doing good. And a lot of people are saying already back. Like, I was in Afghanistan for 3 days or something. There's a lot I haven't really talked about because it was kind of boring, or maybe I did, but people weren't paying attention. I was in Afghanistan for 8 days. I think people don't realize that because we only had 5 days of streams and a lot of it was F. But I spent 3 days trying to get permits and everything. And I just sat in a hotel waiting for permits. And, you know, the Taliban administration or whatever that deals with giving permits, the system was down. And it took like 2 days. Yo, Golden Bear, thank you very much for the sub, dude. Thank you very much. I don't actually have my sub alerts on here, but I do have TTS on for kick at least. But thank you very much, Golden Bear, for the sub. Thank you very much. Can we get W's in the chat? So I was very awkward in this situation, to be honest. I felt pretty damn awkward, like, standing at a classroom. I didn't even know what the fuck to say. I stood up there and had no idea what to say. It's like this guy making it sound like I went up to the school kids and, like, did it on purpose. I just kind of said the first thing that came to my head. Right here, I'm like, fuck, what do I do? What do I say? I have no plan. This guy just randomly dragged me into a classroom, and now I have no idea what to do. So, today I have prepared something to talk about with all of you. So while I'm saying I prepared something to talk about, I actually haven't prepared anything. I'm thinking about what the hell to say right now. This is where I'm trying to come up with what to say. Life in America sucks. For example, California, I'm from California, but I think a lot of Californians, a lot of Afghanis, maybe they think that like life is all right there, but in my opinion, I think I would rather live in Afghanistan than California. So this kind of pissed off a bit of people. It didn't go that viral, but a lot of people did get mad about it. Well, you walk down the street in America, in California, Los Angeles. You can't agree that my points are good, though. Listen to this. There's a good chance you get a pretty high chance. You get stabbed. A lot of people takeovers, they steal the cars, they go through the cities, they rob the shops, and they don't even arrest the people. It's kind of like Batman City, but like in real life. Yeah, I'm not saying there's not some good cities in America. You go to some and it's safe, but for the most part, I recommend don't go to America, go to Japan.
So yeah, interesting.
Like, how many kidnappings do you think happened in Afghanistan this year? I don't know, probably like 1 or 2. How many kidnappings happened in America this year? I feel like people aren't talking about the right things. They talk about one kidnapping that happened to some tourist in fucking Afghanistan. How many fucking kidnappings happened in America?
Choice of location to go do nuisance nonsense, but I guess that's his choice, and he'll have to live with the consequences if the locals decide that they had enough of him. Thanks so much for watching. If
the locals fucking loves me. Your videos suck dick. You don't do no research, and yeah. Continue putting me in your videos, though. I need more clout. People to know who I am. So yeah. Who's keeping track of kidnap? I'm just saying, man. There's not that many foreigners getting kidnapped in Japan. You basically know when a foreigner gets kidnapped in Japan because America talks, or any country talks about it, because There's not that many tourists going to Afghanistan, so they know when a tourist is going there. They have the numbers, and then when that person goes missing, it's pretty obvious. Congratulations, Dr. Sunshine. Would you like to be banned? Dr. Sunshine is this fucker called Hell Bitch in my Discord. Like, it's a literal woman. They literally type in like 10 minutes ago. Like they type in the same exact way, so it's very obvious who it is. You know what I mean? Like look, my Discord here. There was a message he said which is so obvious. Like you can just tell because he's always trying to talk the same shit. Or is it? Where the fuck is it? Was it like earlier today? Like this right here, you can tell. Like this is just Dr. Sunshine written all over it. He always tries to make something not negative, like a little bit like negative. I think there was something even better. Hell bitch is 100% Sunshine. But yeah, that doesn't matter. My Discord's got a lot of very interesting individuals. I'm feeling a little bit sick because I ate a full bag of Takis. I did buy Takis. And chat, we're going to do an unboxing here real quick before we get into our next segment of watching some of our Afghanistan streams back. An unboxing. I paid 2,000 yen for this. There's a special Kirby collaboration going on with the Honshu Railway here in Japan. And I bought a Kirby cup. You might think like, why? Well, I'm a big Kirby fan, but I don't know. I thought this cup, I had to buy it. Look at that. It's a cup with Kirby on it. And it also says Kirby right here. But like the great thing is when you drink your coffee, you can go like this. And you can touch Kirby. Then you can look at him as you drink. Tell me that's not a needed investment. Now, it might seem kind of useless to some of you, but you got to keep in mind, I'm a bit of a Kirby fan. Kind of got Kirby all over the place. Check Discord. Yeah, I figured someone would post porn. That's why I closed Discord when I seen someone typing. I can predict your actions before you even do them. Yeah, I feel a little bit sick right now, if I'm being completely honest. But let me go to some of my Afghanistan VODs here. Start number one. This was my best performing stream. Sadly, they paid me like shit for the entire thing, but I mean, I just have to live with that. I can't really help that. I only got paid $650 for this stream, and I averaged 2,000.
We're finally starting. We are doing Afghan.
I think it's because I had an AI chatbot on, but like I got paid more for my next stream where I averaged 1,000.
Come on, Slap. I think, right?
If Mondo and Sam try going to Iraq, I'm telling you that's not going to work. I don't know if they're actually planning that, but that's not going to work. There's a reason that Afghanistan works. It's because it makes it seem like they got this crazy strong government, but it's a bunch of like, it's like a bunch of people who live in like fucking mud houses that are the government. You know what I mean? It's not like in America where you got like the FBI who lives underground secretly. Like, it's like they're just like a bunch of like mud house like dudes who run the government. Like, It's not like super like crazy. It's just like a bunch of dudes with guns. They don't know anything about cybersecurity or like, you know, any of that. I think they just fucking got a lot of guns. I don't think Iraq is a country. Iraq's. I've been there before. I don't think you can stream it. I don't think it will work. I'm being honest.
You can tell based on their like beard, right? Yeah. Oh, right here, checkpoint. Okay, I'll keep.
I'm not saying Mondo's lying, but I've been to Iraq and I'm not sure it will work. I'm just saying that. I don't know. If you have a tour guide, maybe it works if they know like big people in the government and stuff. But like, I think it gets really annoying to have to deal with the government all the time. So I think like when you go to these countries, you might need tour guides. You don't want to have to get questioned for hours and hours and hours over and over again, especially when doing IRL.
Oh,
and if they actually think you're suspicious, like,
oh, okay, okay.
You need some connections in these places.
Yeah, we're driving up to another checkpoint.
So yeah, when you drive through the country, you get all these different checkpoints, right? And basically, sometimes they stop you and they look in the car, they see a foreigner, and they ask questions. But it took me about 2 or 3 days to get once we got in the country. But we got this permit form, which you have to get in every different province you go to. But we got this permit form, and after signing and filing that all out, things went fine, and we could kind of go everywhere pretty easily. There was a few times, like on the hill and stuff, which we'll get into a little bit later, when like they stopped and they got pretty mad about what we were doing. But I'll go into that in a little bit. This was the tallest flag, the second tallest flag in the entire world. It was a gift from India.
Amazing,
to Afghanistan for some reason.
That is absolutely amazing.
But yeah, it's a Taliban flag. It's actually like you can't really tell on the stream, but this thing looked so cool in real life. Let's try skipping some interesting stuff. So literally, like, within my first stream, we got invited to this wedding hall, which was pretty cool. But I want to talk about, like, some of the less understood stuff in the stream that I couldn't really talk about. I mean, I could talk about it, but I had to be very vague. So I kind of want to skip to some of that if I can.
Yeah. Oh, I can talk anything? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got invited to a bunch of these classrooms. I didn't really know what the hell to say. I mean, I don't really have too much to comment on any of this. You guys who watch the stream, you already know about all of it. I'm just trying to find the stuff in the streams, which... Oh yeah, like me pooping in the cemetery. That was a good one. Let me skip to that if I can. When was that?
Over there?
Oh yeah, right here. This was probably the best clip, I think, on that whole trip. I don't know how many people have seen this, but I haven't actually watched it, but I remember the chat flying and a lot of people saying it was hilarious, so I assume it's probably funny.
Or if they even have toilet paper. Oh my god, my stomach. Growling. I feel like throwing up.
I had food poisoning like this entire trip, and I'm still dealing with the food poisoning problems now, because I still haven't gone to the bathroom properly. I've been constipated for a while. So I thought this room right here was the restroom. But this was the storage room with birds. So I go outside like, what the fuck? And the guy points like to the right. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, doesn't look like a bathroom.
Where? Here? In here? Man, this is the toilet.
So this was my my toilet, but I was about to shit myself, so I was like, fuck it. I was just like, I have to do it. Now, since the FPS and stuff is bad, you can't really see, but there's about like 30, 40 like mosquito flies like flying about.
We try it? There's no toilet paper, right? Dude, come on. There is toilet paper.
There was toilet paper right there.
I mean, I know.
Yeah, when I was shitting, I couldn't tell if I like missed it. So you can see, like, I take off my pants here.
Hold up. Hold up. Alright, we're going.
And you're about to hear a blast.
Oh, guys, diarrhea, dude. Oh, guys, diarrhea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. If I miss the hole, that's really bad. Oh, my God. Oh.
The food in the country, like, it's kind of impossible not to kind of get the runs like that.
If I miss the hole, it's going to be really bad.
It's almost impossible not to.
I had to, Jeff. I had to.
Oh, fuck me. Still feel like shit.
What do you do with the shitty rags?
I had to strew them in the fucking thing. I didn't know what to do with them, but
More than stick it in it.
I feel like throwing up right now.
Well, I'm dying. My poop was all diarrhea.
I think I show it real quick. I don't know. If you don't want to watch, just like close your eyes for a second, but
Right there. You can't wash your hands.
yeah. But that was the cemetery toilet. That shit was pretty funny. So this guy on the far left right here, it was my tour guide. Now this guy was pretty awesome, to be honest. He gave me a few probably clips that will eventually go viral with my name, which I gotta say was funny and interesting. I don't know, like in America, if you did some of that shit, it's like what the fuck. But he is he's Afghani, so it's fine. I can't even talk about what he did, but Munir was honestly, he was such a cool guy, very nice. Very intelligent, but obviously he's only lived there, so I can't really talk about it. But he's only lived there, so you know some of like the cultural things maybe he doesn't understand so much with like people from the West, because he was on stream, but he just didn't give a fuck. Which I guess is like that's some real true alpha man energy. But yeah, that guy was fucking awesome. If you do want a, I'm not like sponsored or anything, but if you're gonna go to the country and you want to be safe, as long as you're not Jewish, definitely send him a message. It's not that I don't like the Jews. I want you to be safe. So if you're Jewish, I'm telling you, don't go to Afghanistan. You will not be safe. That's all I'm saying.
The light is not that bright. Like last night I had.
Yeah, so that's about it for day one. You can see like the whole stream was pretty chill. I mean, we generally went to famous spots. It didn't really matter where I went, in my opinion, though. I felt like the whole thing was generally pretty chill. The whole country was generally pretty chill for most of the time I was there. We managed to do 10 hours, and then the next day we did another 12 hours. I think I had to delete some of the stream or something, but
And it should be live.
I think.
So hot.
So, let's see. Let me skip this VOD, see if there's something to tell you. Oh, yeah, so we had, like, when I was on the street over here, there's, like, one guy, he really wanted my WhatsApp. And, like, I felt kind of rude. This guy right here. He kind of skipped it. But now he keeps messaging me. Like he's called me, like, 7 times. My phone, is it alive? He's called me, like, 7 times. Like, he keeps messaging me, sending me photos. Like, I don't know who he is. I haven't answered once. Which one is he? Oh, here we go. He's still sending me photos every single day. I can't even, like... I think he deleted a lot of the messages. Did he delete the messages? Why can't I see them? Where are they? The fuck? Did I delete them? I don't think so. Yeah, for some reason, a lot of the messages are missing. But oh, yo, we just got one sub from 𝐇𝑜𝓂𝓈𝓈'𝓈. Thank you very much. Sorry, my alerts aren't currently on, but thank you very much for the sub, dude. 𝐇𝑜𝓂𝓈𝓈. My TTS alerts are on, but thank you very much, 𝐇𝑜𝓂𝓈𝓈. That guy was interesting. Like, he just kept on messaging me and calling me every single day. Like, come to my jewelry shop. Like, I love you. He started writing me letters. I don't know. I've had this happen in a few different Muslim countries. I can't tell what it means sometimes. But you know what I want to talk about? Now, this is a very, very offensive issue, and it might affect me if I talk about it. So I'm debating if I should. But I'm just going to ask it in a certain way, which I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's better I don't have this conversation. Because I'll probably go to more Muslim countries in the future. Yeah, I mean, it was very safe of it. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. I decided, but there's a few things I really want to say, but like I just can't. The amusement park was hella interesting. These rides, I don't think they were very safe. I think if they had enough people using them every day, someone would probably die. Like, this ride was really fun, but like, yeah, these things were not properly installed, I don't think. Like, I felt like these metal bars could have fallen off. Like, when I watched this back, I was like, damn, I feel like a pussy a little bit. I became pretty chill on this ride after a while, because I thought it was going to, like, be swinging, like, really quick. It was very slow. The scary thing about this ride, though, is you got, like, these rusty bars that you could see on the screen. And you're going, like, flipping upside down. You're nearly hitting the trees, as you can tell. Like, sometimes. Like, you're getting super close to the trees. But, like, if we're talking dangerous, like, more so than this ride, like, this ride, my friend, like, passed out who was on it. Where is it? Let me skip to it. Like, he literally passed out. Where the fuck is it? This one. This ride was fucking insane. Like, honestly, pretty nuts. Yeah, this ride kind of felt pretty abandoned, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, like, I can't even explain how fast the whiplash was. I've been on a lot of roller coasters in America. Like, when you go at the very top, like, this is worse than that, because I don't know, the weird angle that it's at, like, it just gives you whiplash over and over.
I can't even see what's happening! Oh my god. I think it's gonna fall like really quickly though, right? Oh god, I don't even know which angle to film from. I just have to hold my camera.
Yeah, the first drop was scary. After the second one too, after about 5 of them, it slowed down to a point where it was kind of enjoyable. It's pretty hardcore though. I wonder what his video looked like. I didn't get to see his video. I wonder, did he get his butt? Because his friend passed out. I don't know if he recorded that. The whiplash, you can tell, like, it's not like acting with my head. Like, you could see the whiplash on my head every time we go up there. Like, that shit fucking hurt. And, like, not, also the bar, like, on your stomach, like, it just smacks into your stomach. It's like, up to this point, it still hurt. I think around here, it started being not so bad. You can tell I'm, like, more controlling my head at this point. I just kind of started trolling a little bit, but yeah, the first couple ones on that one, like, really kind of hurt. Fi's literally passed out, and that's cool you remember his name. Yeah, so from there, we ended up, like, going up this mountain. The internet was very shit, but the very interesting thing about this mountain was, like, this is, like, the closest I got to probably getting arrested on the trip. When we got to the top of the mountain, we showed the permit letter and the guy let us up. But then when we got to the very top, it turned out that it wasn't run by the original Taliban. It was like an intelligence office or whatever. So they did not like that we were filming up there, like at the intelligence thing. They thought, like, I don't know, like they were confused. They did let us up. And we didn't end up having to pay any, like, bribe money or anything. They don't really do bribes in Afghanistan, because if you get caught doing a bribe, they used to do it a lot, I guess, back before the Taliban took over, but if you get caught doing a bribe, you don't know what's going to happen to you, because it is illegal, and you don't want to get in trouble for doing something like that. So there was no bribes or anything like that, but it was a long conversation with them, and, like, they were being, like, they were kind of getting yelled at, and then they got on the phone with Munir, and then Munir talked to them, and somehow one of them knew Munir, and then, like, they let us go. But that's why, like, when I say you go to Afghanistan, you really got to know somebody, or else you're going to be in trouble. Like, the fact that I knew Munir allowed me to probably not get in trouble or, like, arrested right there or some shit. Like, without proper connects, you're hanging out in Afghanistan, do the wrong thing, you might get in a lot of trouble. I don't know, like, it's just probably. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So I think we had to delete, like, a VOD in this stream, so I'm not sure if this is a deleted VOD one. Not even sure what the hell I'm doing here. Oh yeah, the Wi-Fi sucks. So here we are meeting up with the guy from Arab's YouTube videos. Now I got a lot of news about Arab from this guy, because he was talking a lot of shit about Arab. I'm just gonna go to shorts so it's easier, but this guy. So I met up with this guy. This guy was really cool. He paid for my, like, dinner and stuff. He took me to the nicest restaurant, which, like, none of us even knew about. Even my guys didn't know about this restaurant, apparently, even though it's way nicer than Ziafat. But we went off stream and stuff, and we met all these, like, big YouTubers. This French YouTuber, this, like, Iraqi people, and this was the guy who took us. But this guy's actually, he lived in California for a while, so, like, 17 years. He's, like, half American or some shit.
You're witnessing Taliban bullying local street sellers right now. Look at that. Abusive power. Yo, cock the gun on him.
So, yeah, we hung out with this guy, and he actually talked a lot of shit about Arab. I don't know if, like, I should be just calling out random YouTubers on Kick, but he, like, kind of explained how Arab, like, fakes a lot of his videos. And, like, the reason that he exposed him was because Arab kind of ripped him off and then gave the guy absolutely zero shoutouts. Like, he showed the guy and stuff, but he never gave him a single shoutout. So I guess it kind of pissed the guy off, and he started kind of exposing, like, how his videos were kind of fake. And he went into a bunch of stuff, but I don't know. I don't really personally. I think the guy was a little bit offended, but I mean, I think it's pretty obvious some of this guy's videos. Like, it seems like he exaggerates a lot or something, but that's just what YouTube is. So, in my personal opinion, I don't know if I'd say that his videos are. I mean, some of the stuff he told me, like, I guess it would be truly fake, but I don't even think it's that big of a deal, to be completely honest. Like, the main thing he went into, and this might, I guess, offend some fans of, like, Arab. Arab is, like, this YouTuber guy. He's, like, pretty famous. I guess, like, when Arab was gonna go here, actually, I don't think I'll say it. I don't want, like, I don't really want any trouble with Arab. I don't really want him to dislike me. There's no point. He seems like a nice guy to me. I've, like, messaged him and stuff before, so. But, like, yeah, this guy fucking hated Arab. Arab, how do you guys not know this guy? He, like, claimed he got, like, he claimed he got, kidnapped in, Haiti. Well, I start saying it because I thought about it. It's like, why should I burn bridges with a guy for no reason? He hasn't done anything to me. There's no reason for me to burn bridges. But I also met this other guy, TB Travels, I think is his name. No, TB French. Fucking hell, what the fuck's this guy's name? Oh, this guy. I think it's this guy. TB Jones?
Really?
Yeah, this guy. I made friends with this guy a little bit. We hung out for a little bit. This guy was also really cool. He told me that like he does all of his videos in French, even though you see some English titles here. All the videos in French, he just has English titles that come up. But he was a big fan of, like, I think he said 𝐇𝑜𝓂𝑒𝓈𝓈, and he realized that nobody was doing 𝐇𝑜𝓂𝑒𝓈𝓈 in the French language, so he copied him, and then his channel like took off. It's not like I signed an NDA. I just learned a lot of really cool, interesting stuff about different things and stuff in Afghanistan. And, like, I feel like I don't need to burn bridges with any of these people. Like, they were all so nice to me. I mean, I don't know Arab, but I've actually messaged Arab. Arab told me we should collab before. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, there's no reason for me to burn the bridge. I personally actually kind of think his videos are pretty good. I don't care if they're exaggerated or not, you know? Like, it's the game on YouTube. Most things in life aren't real anyways. Some stuff is best kept inside, secret, you know what I mean? Like, you can't say all the coolest things in life. Like, I learned a lot of cool shit about Lord Miles, too. This guy, he's only got 9 people watching him, but he's, like, sleeping. He's not doing much. He's sleeping in a tent. He might be dead, to be honest. I think there's a chance he's dead, chat. He hasn't moved in... I mean, he's moving, actually. Yeah, if you were dead, you wouldn't move, right? This guy has done 13 days of fasting so far. Anyways, for our very next segment, I would like to talk about taking a piss. So, well, let me go pee really quick. Yeah, let me put on some music. Wait, chat, spam really quick so we can tell if I'm actually botted or not. I don't believe it. I don't think I'm botted. Let me go piss real quick. I'll be there like 1 minute. So, I want you to be the one to leave them. Alright, let me get into our last segment. So, I think what everyone wants to know is what's next, right? So, I thought, I have a few ideas myself. There's one idea I've been talking about for a while. And I think we need to get it into fruition. So I forget. I don't know the anime. Let me look this up really quick. Alright, so there's this island in Japan that I want to do another survival stream in. If you guys remember, me and Sam Pandy, we tried to do a survival stream on that island in Thailand, and it didn't go very well. So I want to invite Sho. I tried messaging him like yesterday. I got no response, but we both have an interest in this island. So I've wanted to go to this island because it's famous in the Urbex community for a lot of abandoned buildings. But the interesting part about this place is most of them are all open, like you can see here. So there is actually some shops, I believe, on this island, so it's not like a completely abandoned island, but apparently this the reason Sho wanted to go here is because it was a part of some like anime or some shit. I don't even know what anime. Summertime Renda? I'm not sure what that is. Let me see. So like Sho apparently watched this anime and now he wants to go here. I gotta watch the anime if we're gonna go. I've seen this girl online because swimsuits are kind of hot, but yeah, I've seen this this art before. I haven't seen the anime, but this anime is actually based on this island. So I'm gonna try calling Sho right now, and we're gonna try inviting him to the island. Whether he actually wants to go or not, I'm not sure. I left before the earthquake chat, so let me read some of this article really quick because I don't actually know what the island's all about. There are more than 1,300 uninhabited islands in Japan. Tomogashima in Wakayama Prefecture is one of them. Consists of 4 uninhabited islands, of which Okinoshima is a popular tourist destination. It was once used as a military site and was off limits to the public until the end of World War II, when it became part of Seto Inland Sea Natural Park in 1949. It was developed into a tourist attraction visited by many people, while retaining the atmosphere of a former military site. It's nostalgic nature. Whatever, it's a pretty cool fucking place to go. It's a fucking old military site, right? So, abandoned military places all over the island. There's a lot of trees, probably a lot of animals, probably some shit to survive on. Hopefully we can make fires, find food, and anime fucking girls. We can fucking, like, I don't know, stare at them or something. So I don't know if Sho wants to go anymore because Sho has got a girlfriend and I haven't really had too much contact with him. I've had no contact with him. I tried calling him and messaging him the other day but never got a response. So let me see. Let me check right now if he even seen my message. Sent, but no, not even, didn't even get seen. Like he totally either ignored it or didn't see it, so. Can't even load fucking. My internet on my phone's very slow. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi here real quick. What's the password? I think Nana sent it to me. Alright, let me try calling Sho real quick. So why can't I? Did Sho block me? I'm like trying to load his messages, but it won't load. I might be blocked by Sho. Let me restart Instagram. I don't know, dude. Like, it won't load. Let me just try calling him. It sounds like it's calling. Oh, yeah, it is Sho Timber as well now, too. Yo, Sho, what's up?
What's up, man?
I am live right now, but I'm calling to talk to you about the island. You still wanna do that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like when do you want to do it?
I don't know. Whenever, man.
How about like what day is it today? Like about the 5th or something.
5th?
Or the what day works for you actually? Whatever works for you. We could do it like the 5th or the 6th. But like I don't really want to go for a day. I think we should at least spend like 2 or 3 days or something. Like try to survive. Like make it a survival stream or something.
2 or 3 days.
Yeah, like no food, no water. Like we just have to figure it out.
I have a schedule on 8th.
8th. Maybe we could do. Wait, what day is the 4th? Is that? We could do 5 to 8 at what time? Like late or night? Like early?
8. I have to go to the dentist.
Oh yeah. We could either start on like we could either start after your dentist appointment or we could do it before.
Let's do this week.
Like the 4th or something? The 5th? The 5th probably works better for me.
Friday, maybe it'll be busy.
Friday?
Saturday.
Alright.
I don't like people.
Oh, you mean like Friday, too much people? You want to be away from people?
Yeah.
I think the Tomogashima, I believe there's actually 4 islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Okinoshima is the island that has the most tourists. But obviously it'd be cool to check that out. But if we want to do actual survival, it might make more sense to go to one of the other ones.
Yeah. Fuck, man, I'm depressed, man.
You're still depressed?
I don't know what to do anymore, man.
Still?
Yeah.
How's it going with your girlfriend? Is it alright?
I don't know.
Are you guys still dating?
Yeah, but... Yeah. I haven't talked to anyone, man.
Why not? You're in Shiga, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you wanna come to Osaka tomorrow? Stream all night?
Tomorrow, stream all night?
Yeah, just like not like a big thing, just like chill and have fun.
Tomorrow? Yeah. Where? Osaka?
We go to Kyoto if you want. Osaka, Kyoto either works for me, to be honest.
Kyoto. Let's meet Kyoto.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what have you been up to, man?
Nothing, man. I've been playing shogi, the Japanese chess.
Oh yeah, you're addicted to shogi?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm doing nothing, bro. Like, I don't know what to do, man, in my life. Like, nothing interests me anymore.
Shogi interests you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. Sounds to me like you need to like go for another trip, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know.
I'm running out of money, bro. Like, fuck, I have to work, man. I need to get a job.
Yeah, but man, like you know, I've been doing like research on like LSD and stuff recently out of curiosity, and apparently like LSD is like one of the drugs that hasn't been researched very much for depression, but there's a lot of data showing that LSD can actually cure depression.
Yeah, I've read that too. It's fucking bullshit, bro.
Why do you think it's bullshit?
It makes you demotivated, man. It's the other way around. It's a lie.
But here's why it kind of makes sense. It's because depression, they say like you can't heal depression, you can learn how to cope with it. But the thing with LSD is it allows you to like open your mind and like connect certain parts of your brain to other parts of your brain that normally you wouldn't be able to connect to. That's why you know, you can see like visually weird things when you're on the drug. So there's like honest possibility that you could open your mind to like see through like and understand different ways to cope with and get rid of the depression. I'm not even joking. Like, I don't know how accurate it is. There's not too much research on it, but there's a bit of theories about it.
Yeah, it's for me. It's more of a weed that affected my mental man.
Yeah, fuck weed.
Weed makes you lazy. It's the shittiest drug ever.
Yeah. I agree. Weed is a horrible drug. It is like just a lazy, like fat, like Mountain Dew person kind of drug. Yeah.
How was Afghanistan?
It was fucking great, man.
Yeah. Did the people like hate Americans?
No, they only hate Jewish people. They love them. They like Americans. Yeah.
What?
They claim that the Jews like waged all the. Every person there says Hail Hitler. Like every single person.
What the fuck?
I'm serious. Dude, like I got in a light argument with a guy off stream because like he told me, "What do you think of Hitler?" And I was like, "I don't want to answer this." And he was like, "Oh, you don't like Hitler? You better not say that around here." I was like, "What do you mean?"
Well, America is the Jew country.
America is probably controlled by the Jews, but I mean, I don't even want to get into that, to be honest. I think it's kind of a bad conversation on Kick. Oh, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are arguments that, like, you know, we don't really blame, like, the Soviets and, like, the Americans. We just, like, we know who's the one waging the wars and why America's doing it. And I guess, you know, they claim it's the Jews. So they don't hate Americans, they hate the Jews.
They're just being nice to you.
Well, why would they? There's a story I can't tell on stream, but like I don't think you would say that if I told you this story.
Tell me off stream.
Yeah, I haven't even like told like I haven't told anyone like because I don't know like I don't want to say it like with a phone in the room kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some interesting shit, but yeah, what time tomorrow you want to meet up in Kyoto? I want to go like climbing in the morning, so like maybe a little bit later, like 4 or something. Yeah, let's do 4 then, yeah. Or 4 or 5, like I'll message you tomorrow. Let's do like aim for 4 or 5 p.m.
Yeah, 5 or something.
Alright, yeah. Better views the later we go as well, generally, because America time and stuff. Yeah. Anything you want to talk about, man? I have horrible advice, but anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, I have nothing to say, man. Yeah.
Alright, well.
Whatever. Yeah.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
Nothing.
You said like, do you what? Like.
Nothing, man.
You were gonna say, do you miss me? Weren't you? Gonna say, do you miss me?
No.
Oh. Oh. Alright, well, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah. Good night, show.
Good night.
That was nice. I haven't talked to show in ages. I actually have a bit of videos I recorded in Afghanistan, but I'm a little worried to pull them up on stream because I don't exactly know what I said in them. You know, it's mainly probably for a little. I gotta probably edit them. He sounds very depressed. He claims he's been depressed for a while. I don't really know exactly what to say about that. Hopefully he gets better. It does seem he's been depressed ever since Peru. He went really odd in Peru. I mean, he was pretty good until that. I think he wasn't really super depressed. Something about like that weed he did in Peru, like I don't know. Ever since, man, my sound is too low. Like my mic. Ever since he did that weed in Peru, he's been a little bit depressed or something. I did the same weed though in Peru, so I'm not sure. Yo, what's up? Otherwise, I'm in Osaka, so I'm all good. But thanks for worrying. So outside of that plans, anyone got any other good ideas? Like we're in Japan for like you know, a little bit before obviously we go on another trip. I want to do some more trips. I have some ideas. I always generally like to keep my ideas a little bit secret, but because I don't want any other streamer to go do it before me because I'm like not, because I have like one really good idea right now and it's like I don't want to just say it because then if some other streamer does it and then they steal my idea, then I'm pissed. You know what I mean? So, but that's fun. Tomorrow we've got a stream planned with Show. You guys know when to expect it, 4 or 5. Me and Show in Kyoto. I guess we'll stay out all night or something. It's not anywhere exactly dangerous next. I mean, I'll just say it. If someone steals my idea, I'll just get a better idea. But I bring it up. Do you guys know about this island? I believe it's in Indonesia. I haven't really done my research yet. I thought like doing an IRL stream would be pretty cool here. It's called Christmas Island. It's got the most crabs in the world. I haven't really checked connection and stuff, so like I don't know how it's gonna go, but I thought like we do a survival stream. Well, we maybe bring food and stuff, but we have to like camp on the island and like do missions around it if the internet works and like deal with all the fucking crabs. Like I thought that could be a pretty interesting idea. Where's my chat at? Let me bring up my chat on the phone. I feel like survival streams is like just gonna be my new thing. Like we're just gonna find different like survival streams all over the country. Like me and Show are gonna go do this one on the anime military island. Think about going to Christmas Island and surviving with the crabs. We're just gonna find really cool survival locations. I know I quit when the content came in Thailand. There was a bit of bad timing with all the different events going on. Even in Afghanistan, we ran in the Sam's event. Is that Gino in the chat? What's up? We ran into like that problem. But like this fucking island would be great to do survival on. It'd be so awkward. I don't know if you probably can't legally eat the crabs. I believe these are probably like pretty sacred or something. Let me go on Wikipedia and read about it. Is it technically Australia or is it I think it's in Australia. I don't even know. Yeah, it's in Australia, I guess. Technically it's right next to Indonesia though. I don't know exactly how you get visa or some shit, but the Japanese invaded. What do they do? Just like try stealing the crabs or some shit? I don't know. It seems like a pretty interesting idea. It looks like there's even some like cars on the island. I don't really know anything about it, to be completely honest. I don't even know if there's internet, but it looks like there's a lot of buildings and probably restaurants, maybe even hotels. I can't tell, but I just want to try surviving with all the crabs and trying to deal with all that. It sounds pretty interesting. I wonder if they eat them. No, people do not eat the famous Christmas Island red crabs. They are protected species and are not considered edible. I seen a guy made a YouTube video here, and I was like, what the fuck? Where's the video I seen? It had a really cool thumbnail. I feel like I don't see this guy's video, actually. This guy had a really cool thumbnail. I don't even know if you can go here, to be honest. I haven't even done research, but...
아なたの条件に合う仕事、求人ボックスできっと見つかる。求人掲載数2000万件以上。求人ボックス。
Australia is known for its warm tropical climate.
Like, it would be cool if we can go here, won't
Throughout
it?
most of the year, its endemic red crabs can be found on the rainforest floor. But each year in late October, the adult crabs begin a spectacular mass migration from the rainforest to the coast to breed and release eggs into the sea. This synchronized breeding of about 40 million crabs takes over the tiny island. They take their cues from a unique combination of weather and the movement of the moon. As the rains of the monsoon wet season return, they begin their journey. The crabs arrive at the coast, where they dig burrows for mating. And then the females
What do you guys
release
think?
their
Is
eggs
this
into
the next?
sea,
Is this the next trip?
just as the high tide from the new moon hits the shore. These crabs are so reliant on these seasonal cues
I don't even know who Merc is. I'm being completely honest.
that if the wet season doesn't arrive on time, the crabs will not
Who's Merc?
spawn until the next lunar month.
Yeah, you might actually
They
go to
make their
jail or something if
migrations
you accidentally
without
kill a
moving
crab.
across the island.
I swear I seen a video from some like travel YouTuber who came here. It looks like the video's been deleted. It had like a really cool thumbnail, so I don't feel like I would miss it. That's why I know about this.
Of nature. She may not look that impressive, but this little Christmas Island red crab.
What's so
around
impressive
the size
about
of
it?
Your hand,
What's so impressive
wishing
about
to
it?
become a mom. Crabs
Merc
evolved in
fucks
the
Pandy?
sea,
Really? Who's
but
Merc?
she's completely
How do I spell her name? It's not Merc, is it?
adapted to a life on land. Almost. Her babies will own.
Let me see. Merc off the perk. She doesn't even come up, dude. She doesn't even exist. Am I spelling it wrong? I don't know who the fuck that is, to be honest. Merc off the perk. Isn't that what I wrote? Oh, here we are. Pandy, you fuck this girl? Oh well. She like 40 or something? I don't know, man. Like,
only develop in saltwater. But to get there, a 5-mile trek from her home in the forest
5-mile
all
trek.
the way down.
You don't really think about like little crabs like that going for 5-mile treks. Like they're hiking.
It's a long way on 4-inch legs.
Does it hurt?
Especially walking sideways.
They gotta walk sideways.
At least she's got company.
I don't know like if I'm childish, but I find it pretty gross. Pandy is at 21.
70
Maybe
million
22.
moms and dads to be called back to the ocean once a year to breed.
Yeah, we gotta do a survival stream on this island.
This big little journey can take 2 weeks. And on the way,
I find crabs look very scary, honestly. I'm like, I don't know if I'm a bitch, but I'm scared of crabs.
there will be casualties.
Oh, what is that? What is that attacking it? Is that another crab? Is that a bigger crab? It's a cannibal crab?
10 times her size.
It's a cannibal
The
crab?
largest land crab on Earth.
That thing looks fucking scary, dude.
Robber crab. Armed with crustacean-crushing pincers. The red crab's eyesight's so bad that it's easy to run into trouble.
Oh, damn. You can't see it? Are you retarded? He needs better eyes, man.
To get out alive.
Oh my god, I don't even want to watch it.
Unless luck is on your
Oh,
side.
luck was on his side. He's alright.
But there are bigger dangers still to face.
God, what the fuck is that? Cars. Cars. Isn't that illegal if you kill him? Bro. Is he eating his buddy? Oh, that's fucked
She's
up.
got to time this just right.
Do they actually have the brain power to know what timing is? It's a pretty cool video. Come on, truck, hold up. No, let him go. Is he gonna wait under this? Oh man, he made it. I think he actually made it.
Fortunately, on lots of roads here today, the crabs get the right of way.
Hell yeah. Crabs get the right of way, chat.
A million strong.
Yeah, chat,
march,
tomorrow we got a collab of
all
shows. That'll be
arrive
fun.
right on schedule at the beach.
I mean, that was pretty cool. So yeah, it's not gonna be for like, I don't want people to think this is gonna happen immediately. Yeah, me and Showtime. I don't want people to think this is gonna be immediately. Maybe in like a month or something, we're gonna try probably doing a stream here on Crab Island. Let me see if there's any other videos. I mean, this island's pretty fascinating. Why is there no YouTubers that come here? Like, are you not allowed to? You guys notice there's no, like, YouTubers making videos here? I don't know, maybe we're not allowed to. Callie went here? Did he? I don't think Vitaly went here, did he? That's fucking disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Ew! It's like fucking red ants. Ew, that is sick, dude. I would fucking throw up. Those are eggs on the coast. That happens in October, I guess is what they're saying. That's sick. Let me Google if tourists can go here. Can tourists go to Christmas Island? Yes, tourists can visit. Yeah, so why is there no like YouTubers making videos here? What's going on here? Did I find like a hole in the market, or am I just Googling this fucking wrong? 24 hours on Christmas Island. Let's think like a fucking YouTuber. It should come up, right? How is there no videos? It's crazy. Just some like gay looking Chinese dude. Like, what's going on? Oh, this is the video I seen before. I said the thumbnail was awesome.
Over 100 million crabs live on this remote tropical island. Once a year, if all the elements align, one of the most breathtaking acts of nature will occur. And we are here to bring you guys with us. Let's bloody go, baby. Pew! Pew!
Sorry. Look at them dancing, dude.
There's so many. Hello, everyone.
Imagine streaming here doing a survival stream.
Once a year, the beaches just go red with crabs. Come over here, look at this one.
Is it only once a year? Maybe we missed it
As far
already.
as you can see, there is just crabs.
It's October, right?
Tonight, when the
We might have
moon is
missed it.
right and the tide is just receding from the high, all these beautiful ladies here will go down to the water's edge. They'll do their little crab dance and
I
they'll
keep
drop all
itching
their
my
berries,
balls,
all
by the
their
way.
eggs, and away they go. I'm literally on a wall with hundreds of thousands of crabs. We're just going to follow the trail of crabs up into the jungle a little bit and see where they're coming from. Absolutely amazing how these crabs, like clockwork, know what to do.
This guy's lucky he's not scared of crabs. I'd be
Monsoonal
freaking
rains,
out.
The first big storms that come over.
I'd be very itchy.
This right here is what the crabs have all been waiting for. The rains to start heavily flowing like this, and it's about to bucket down. The male crabs are the first to make the migration down to the beach. Soon, the roads will be painted red with these fellas right here.
Help them cross the road, dude. I don't know, we might have missed it already. I think it happens in October and it's September now.
The male crabs will make it to the ocean first, soon outnumbered by all the females. Here, they'll take a dip to replenish all their moisture. They make their way to the lower areas of the island, where the males will start digging their burrows.
I fucking hate how crabs look. They look so disgusting.
Because of the sheer number of crabs, the males will fight for real estate and for their burrows.
Look, they dig themselves
The
in the dirt.
female crabs will soon follow the males, where they will mate in and around those burrows. After the mating is done, the males will head back to the shoreline, have another quick dip before they make their long journey back into the forest, where the females will start.
Well, we get the idea, though. Like, I want to go to fucking Christmas Island and do a survival stream if possible. I think that would be pretty cool. We've got a stream planned tomorrow also with a show. Yeah, and if you're wondering what other ideas I have, I'm not really sure. I think a lot of people want to see Peru 2.0. The thing is, though, like, Peru's very, very far. It's so hard to get to Peru. It's like a fucking flight to Peru. It takes like fucking 20 hours. It costs like $1,200 one way. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very expensive trip. If I can't guarantee I'm going to have profit, like, it's pretty fucking risky. I'm not saying I don't want to go back to there, but you know what? Also, some other ideas I want to do. I'm really into climbing now, right? So I'm kind of addicted to this climbing thing, but I want to find a way to make climbing interesting for the stream. I think the thing is, climbing is a very interesting sport sometimes if you watch it in a cool way. I think everyone kind of understands what climbing is. Like when you watch someone do it on a wall, you can tell, like, oh yeah, that's fucking tiring. You might enjoy watching the movements, whatever. I think that watching someone at a bouldering gym, it has all the different connotations. People don't know like what's hard about it. Every single boulder problem looks exactly the same. But when you watch someone on a wall, it could be kind of cool. So if I was able to set up a drone, a mic, and a mic, I think I could probably record myself climbing giant mountains. Internet would obviously be an issue. I don't probably be an issue, but if I wanted to do some giant mountain climbs when I become a slightly better climber in like 3 to 4 months, doesn't that sound pretty cool? Mount Everest is in Nepal. I probably can't go to Nepal. I also can't go to China, so. But I think like if someone was watching me sleeping on the side of a cliff on top of a mountain with like 1,000 feet down, I think that could be pretty sick. I'm not talking about climbing a mountain like Everest. I'm talking about climbing like rock climbing a mountain, not climbing a mountain, rock climbing a mountain. Sorry, if I didn't explain that properly, I'm sorry. I'm talking like we go to fucking like Yosemite. Like I'm saying like we go climb the fucking like Half Dome or some shit. This is the Half Dome. This is the thing that Alex Honnold free soloed. Obviously, we do it with a rope, obviously, but I'm saying, like, you can't actually film in Yosemite. You need permits and everything. So, this one's off the list, but I'm talking about, like, a similar, easier mountain. Easier than this, because, you know, I've never climbed that side of my life. Also, we're going to need, like, a partner and stuff. But, I think that could be pretty cool, don't you think? Obviously, it's never going to work in Yosemite. Getting filming permits there seems to be a very, very hard. Tazo's partner. I need someone who's good at rock climbing, so it's going to probably be someone who's not a streamer, who likes streams or something. Kind of like that guy who I met on stream. If you guys remember. Stonks. He's in my chat sometimes. Yeah, we're in Japan. This is my spot here. It's pretty chill. I'm starting to, you know, buy like home accessories like this cute Kirby cup I bought today. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to keep this stream going too long because I'm a horrible desktop streamer. I don't know what to talk about all day, but we have our stream plan tomorrow show, 5 p.m. JST. 5 p.m. JST is going to be a pretty long stream tomorrow show in Kyoto. Today was a desktop stream to update you, tell you, hey, I'm back. Hey, I'm planning shit. I'm pretty sure you get paid less money for doing desktop than IRL. I do want to get better at desktop, but to be honest, I don't really know what to do all the time. I'm trying pretty hard to have shit to talk about, but I think people think desktop's like pretty pretty easy sometimes, but I don't really know what to talk about, so I find it a little bit more tiring to do desktop than I do IRL, maybe. But we're outside of Afghanistan. I rate Afghanistan. I think Afghanistan was actually a really fun country to go to. Few things about the country is a little bit scuffed, maybe a little bit dangerous for certain people. But they treated me well. I had a good time. You're gonna like, I can't talk about some stuff, but I don't know. I don't recommend the average person goes. I only recommend that experienced world travelers go to Afghanistan. There's only about 9,000 people that go a year, and if you're not used to traveling the world and, you know, just dealing with understanding multiple different kinds of cultures, I'm not really going to recommend you go there. If you're like a neo-Nazi or something, you'll probably have a good time, but if you're not experienced around the world, I think you might feel a little bit uncomfortable. For me, I felt very comfortable. I've been to like 60 countries now. But just a warning for a few different people if you're not into it. I mean, I seen some crazy shit when I was there, off camera, cool stuff. But like, if it was my first time going to a country and that, like, I seen some of that, I would have been like, what the fuck? Maybe a little bit scarred or some shit. So, anyhow, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. We're doing a live stream of show. If anyone watching is good at doing any of that AI art, it would be nice if you could send me one of those and I'll put it on. I didn't do any rocket launchers or any of that. I was warned not to. Taliban also, like, I don't, like, you're not, like, I don't know if you're allowed to shoot guns there, so they don't really, they do it off. I wasn't told I can't do it on stream, but I was told I probably should do it off stream. Yeah. Yeah, we can host real quick. How do I host? I forget. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and,